Alright, so we've got the boil going. I put the lid back in place now, and we're going to sanitize the chiller. So if you didn't have the lid on yet, go ahead and put the lid back on. At this point, everything's cooled down, not cooled down, but the liquid level's low enough it's not going to cause a boil over. There's really nothing to be concerned about. We're going to go ahead and grab our counterflow chiller. That's what this is. The long clear tubes we're not going to worry about right now. So those can just be out of the way wherever they need to be. And what we're going to do is we're going to set this directly on top. So the fact that this has this little, the barrel goes right in the hole where the steam's coming out right now. It just sits right on top of that. And this bottom part will be pinched a little bit, and that's totally okay. We're not worried about that right now. All right, now that we have it in place, we're going to take our connection here, and this may look familiar. This has a nub on it just like a recirculation pipe. We're going to make sure that that presses the ball bearing down to put it on there. So we're going to put a little bit of pressure on there. And then we're going to spin the threads on. They should go in nice and easy. And if they don't, make sure you get the pressure on there. Alright, I'll get that nice and tight. Okay. Next thing I want to do is I want to make sure that my recirculation valve is open, my ball valve here. So it's in line with the pipe, it is open. And then I'm going to take this other silicone tube here. I'm going to feed this right back down through. And it's probably going to end up in the hop spider. That's totally okay. We just want to get that right down in there. And be careful, the steam coming out is really hot. So just when your fingers are near it, be careful, it is very hot. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to manually turn on the pump. So I'm actually going to press the pump button on the controller. And then I'm just going to watch. So I see liquid coming in. I'm waiting for the liquid to come out. When it comes out, we know we're good. We don't have an airlock. All right, so we've got the liquid going through now. Now, as this liquid's going through, that superheated liquid is about 212 degrees Fahrenheit. That's going to go ahead and sanitize all the internal surfaces of the counterflow chiller, so that when we go to chill it and we drop it below that temperature, we drop it below the temperature of pasteurization, we're not worried about any nasties in there. So we're just going to let that go until we complete the boil. So we're about 10 minutes out now. In about 10 minutes, we're going to go ahead and turn off the pump, and then we'll start our chilling process. See you soon. So our boil's done, our timer's just gone off. So now what we're getting ready to do is we're going to get ready to chill our wort. So what I've done is I've taken my hot side. My hot side's on the top. It has a little tag on it that says hot side also, so you can look at that too. But I've run that out to my drain area. Now an important note about this, the water coming out of this is going to be near boiling temperatures at first for at least the first minute or so. So just be very careful where you run this so that it's not going to spray on someone or on something that could be damaged by incredibly hot water. There's nothing else in here except for what's coming through your tap water, so you don't really need to be worried about where it's draining to, other than the fact that whatever it's draining to needs to be able to accept a large volume of water. So sump pumps, yards, driveways, drains, trench drains, any of those are good. Your basement floor, probably not. Your kitchen floor, definitely not. So if you're going to have that into a sink or something, just make sure that you have somewhere that it's a water safe area.